Well, hey, you're here! You've made it! Hoorah! And if I may be so bold as to say, you're ahead of time even! Now that is to say you are early! And where is here, you may ask? This, of course, is a Minecraft server! And I'm Gravity, and this is Cow! And where did we, meaning Cow and I, come from, you may also ask? That's also a good question! And watch me answer it, and also not answer it at the same time! Are you ready? We, still meaning Cow and I, came from the dank and dusty, hidden, dilapidated, and abandoned cellar, which is attached to the bottom side of this scientist mansion. As you plural may have already seen, we emerged through the fireplace. I will say the coals in the floor of said fireplace are in fact still very hot. One must be very careful, especially you, Cow. And how did we pop into view? You plural may also ask. Now, in order to, with the intent of, and with a view to looking at said mechanics, we, meaning just I, will go wait. And where am I now? And why am I hearing that song again? Now it appears that I am here in a throwaway world. And here is /R, the mechanical redstone pieces needed to create said contraption. And by that I mean said launcher. And how long will it take you to assemble this? Well, now, unsurprisingly, that is a good question. Assuming you are quite a fast block placer, you can put this together in maybe 2 minutes. That excludes collecting the blocks needed. But I will say, none of the blocks here are very esoteric. You should have most of them. And in the world where we just left Cow, everything you see here lived under the fireplace. And the level I'm standing at now, this is where the floor is. Now, the most retentive of viewers of this channel, and that means both of you, will perhaps wonder aloud if this is the only way to do this, to launch things into the air. And the answer is, no. There are wind charges or double piston setups and the like. Maybe we'll talk about those another day. But today, we'll talk about this. That was quite exciting. Did you see? I used to be down there and now I'm up here. Well, no, perhaps there's not a good way to get down, I'm afraid. I will have to mention most of the blocks in this setup are not new, excluding said copper bulb, of course, which behaves here like a T flip-flop. Creating a T flip-flop circuit prior to the introduction of the copper bulb in Minecraft Java Edition 1.21 typically required somewhere between 6 and 8 blocks, but now requires just the one. Now, the eagle-eyed viewers will already have noticed the leaf stone setup, which uses the ability of Minecraft leaf blocks to know how far away they are from a log block. When that distance is changed by moving a log next to a chain of leaves, an observer at the top watches to see when the top leaf knows its distance to the log at the bottom has changed. And that observer sends a signal to the copper bulb above it. Now, the signal from the copper bulb is inverted by the block with a torch sticking out the side of it, so that when there is no signal, the piston is extended. And then it is pulled back just long enough for us to fly up past it. Whoosh! Now I'm up at the top again. Anywho, look here. Here's all the blocks you need. Now you can use any leaf blocks, and the stones and slabs are totally up to you. And where am I now? Cow, did you miss me? I missed you. Now, if I may say, there is just one more thing yet to do, and that is to thank the sponsors of this very video. That is, of course, to say the kind people at Reeby's Cookie Cutter Clumps. Reeby's Cookie Cutter Clumps, hold on tight, the first bite is a doozy. Well, now, with that being said, and due in part to Cow's bone-chilling separation anxiety, sadly, it's time to say our goodbyes. Goodbye, so long. Hasta la vista, baby. Totes scenes. Don't so!